Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome back to some more Biomutant. So before we start today's episode, I'm going to show you what would have happened if I let the crusade happen and carried on throughout the series. I'd have to take over all of this section, and I'd have to take all over this section. And I'm so glad I didn't choose that option. So we can now focus on doing the main stuff, and every single tribe's been united, all 5 tribes. I don't know what the last 2 tribes were, but thank God I did not, and I mean I did not choose the crusade to happen again. So, with that being said, I've got new Wung Fu things. Maybe I'd tribe. Automatic rifles. XX. Oh, okay. And we'll buy this one. I think we've bought all. Oh no, there's that one. Yeah, so anyway, we can focus on the main stuff now. We can return to Out of Date. I've just teleported at this cave where he's always at. Let's not jump down here. Be a bad idea. So with that being said, we've got one more World Eater in mind. Wait, hold on. Have I got the waypoints then? No, of course I haven't. No, I've not got the waypoints on there. Okay, that's alright. Would have been nice if I got the waypoints. But I think our last person to talk to is Whiz, and then that's the final World Eater. Not Whiz, but the other one, and then we're near enough the ending, I think.
Out of Date says there'll be consequences of the war, but there are more pressing matters at hand. The last World Eater has been left undisturbed with the tree while you focused on the war. He thought someone with your light perspective and key would have had different priorities and faced the World Eaters before resolving the tribe war. Regardless, Out of Date is grateful the tribe war is over. Out of Date understands the road has been rough, but you already know what's left to end this journey, and it'll be tough. You're the only one that's strong enough to face the last World Eater. The future depends on someone with a light perspective to give the world a chance to survive. Only time will tell what the future holds, and if it will bring a lasting peace for those that make it to the end. Out of Date says the word about what you've done so far is spreading. The tribes haven't lost hope yet. He appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately, he's had urgent news from his friend Whiz in the northwest. He's unsure about your intentions, but hopes you'll support Whiz. He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Whiz and making sure he gets what he needs is up to you. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's hunch is real. The Merc Pup is up next. Out of Date says that Whiz is worried now that the Northwest World Eater is stepping up its activity. He explains that Whiz is working on an undersurf vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done.
Whiz is right near it.
Out of Date suggests that you should head northwest as fast as possible and see what you can do to help. He's happy to help. Says you should take it easy.
I visit Whiz. How far is it? Oh, is that far again? No, there's no way I'm gonna let that record all the way me going all the way over there. So, guys, I'll once again, I'll see you there. Alright, we're nearly there. I think this is the place that we need to be. Oh, there's another checkpoint thing here. I think we need to get off at this point, right?
The Surge Surf Factory. Keep your eye out for Whiz while you're here. Let's see.
Right, here we go. Let's find Whiz. Hopefully he can help us out. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a typewriter. Can I not smash the glass? There's Whiz.
Whiz isn't easy on the tongue, but I think he says he's happy to see a friendly face. Not too many of those around these days. Says it's good to see you again. He's Whiz. You might remember him from the old days when he let you try his octopod? Whiz remembers you were such a cheery kid, and he's glad to see that light hasn't faded from you, despite the years. But Whiz understands it was a long time ago, and memories get murkier the deeper you go. But says it helps to have friends with you to plumb those depths. They've been here for you since you were a kidling, but when you left, you also chose to distance yourself from everyone that cared for you. Whiz says our memory keeps things for us, preserves them until we are ready to face them again. He knows you've returned to face Looper Lupin, and that confrontation is as inevitable as the tides. He's not surprised that the loss of your family could plunge you into the depths forever, but you've always been able to rise like a bubble to the surface, no matter what. He knows that though the tides of history may push you in one direction, you can always lay your own course. Ultimately, it's your choice. You were the one to be wronged and have lived with the consequences. He believes in consequence as it's a direct result of action.
Run, dog, run!
Get out of my way, not up to the chase. Oh, what do I select here?
Smarty, take it easy.
Easy! Now. No, it's time to go, go, go!
Well, it's time for you to go.
Wait, what? No!
Asks if you ever think about freedom and whether any of us really has it. Did you make the decisions that brought you here, or are you just a pawn of fate? Maybe that's true for you, but he's not so sure about his own fate. Amazed the world is going to continue on, but happy to hear it. Still so many things to invent. Impressed that you fought so hard to keep the world spinning. Thinks you were smart to join with the Myriad. They have a rainbow of ways to approach any problem. Says they're unified in the ways that matter. But that's not nearly as important as this. Whiz says that you should let the past dwell in the depths. But there's something else down there too, gnawing at the Tree of Life. He's named it the Merc Puff. This is why he's tinker-tonkering with the octopod. But the lid got stuck, so he needs a big enough tug twister to open it up and let you a-go in. He can't leave the surge station, so you must help him find a tug twister. There's a wound-up mecha Fingro in the mecha stadium that still has one stuck on its back. Find it, and you'll find the tug twister. Getting that tool will help turn around the situation for sure. It'll definitely help him unshut the hatch.
Alright, where do we need to go? Oh my god, all the way over there. Oh, I've got nowhere near it. That's probably like closest one we can get to. Oh my word. Anyway, so like, he's all for revenge then.
Legend has it that activating the four of them together will form a band of your aura in the sky.
Alright, let's just get over this river. So we need to look for the mecha Fingro
This map
at the
has
Mecha
quite a
Stadium.
bounce to it.
I can't wait for this game to be done now, because this narrator, he has been giving me a headache. I know he's, you can switch off the narrator voice in the options, but like, I feel like I've just had it on for that long, I might as well just leave it. Where the heck do I go here? I'm going to drop down here because it sounds like there's enemies behind me. Funaki leaves. Better be worth it if I'm going all the way over here. There better be a checkpoint. I'm not travelling all the way over here again if I get killed. I've just gone the wrong way, haven't I? Oh, bloody lizards! Right, go up this bit now. At least we're nearly there. Oh, there's a checkpoint thingy. I'm gonna grab this.
Here is the village called Diddlingdoo by those lucky enough to live there. Let's see.
Alright, nice. At least I've got a checkpoint close enough to it now. So in the Mecha Stadium, it's got to be a big place there if it's a stadium. Oh, it's that bunker thing up there. I see it. Oh, it's like a bunker.
Could this thing steer itself?
I don't know. Can you maybe just shut up for once in a while, narrator? Oh, let's go, let's go.
Don't want to point a finger.
What is
The
that?
stadium is near here.
What is that thing? Oh, no, hell no. Major, you stay here.
Locked solid.
Great.
That's not opening on its own.
Are you kidding me? Looks like we're going up here then. Right, that way. Oh, I don't understand that. Wait, so that one goes like that. Okay, now what is this? What? Now what is this? Right, hold on. I'm trying to figure out that bottom one. This one here. Oh, right. Okay, hold on. Ah, now I've got it. I've got it now. I did... The picture wasn't clear enough for me. Oh, I just did not see them pipes. Oh, is that it?
Get things done before the... You need to loosen the bolts without unsettling it.
That one's right. Oh, it was just that one then.
That's it. The tug twister's loose. Let's hope it turned the grabbing hand into a helping hand, too.
Right, return to Whiz. The mechanical marvel is one of a kind giant mount. Either has a built-in gun. Use aiming for... Oh, that is awesome. Alright, hold on, let's just
Yuck! Biohazard. Sickening.
let's return to Whiz then. I'll say, if you think I'm travelling back with riding that hand all the way back there, you've got another idea. I'm here to get things done.
He believed the tug twister would do the trick, but now realizes brute force won't do the trick. You need something slick.
Well, I'm slick.
Well, he means slick as in greasy, so you can lube the hinges of the lid. He can't argue against the fact your fur's shiny. He says the lid should open if you sprinkle grease it. Problem is, he's all out. He knows his old friend Choo Choo always keeps his grease sprinklers well filled. He should have an extra that you can borrow. He stresses that you should come back as soon as you've retrieved the grease sprinkler. The Merc Puff is crunching bark by the minute. Wants you to think of it as a black tar spritzer. The dead zone is full of that slimy black goo. It's good for fuel, but it's also slippy stuff.
So, where do I need to go for this one now? Oh, this is just taking the mick, isn't it? This is just taking the mick, this whole episode. It's making me go to places I've not explored and got checkpoints yet. That's what it's doing. Ah, come here, Majo. That's what annoys me about this game most of the time. It's then you to look, you think like,
Best part
oh,
of this ride is it runs on green stuff.
oh, this narrator, man. Wait, how's it got knocked down like that? Come on. Right, 800 meters to go. My word. So all this travelling I've done here, like, I've not seen a single checkpoint. So far just yet. That's going to be an enemy. They were enemies. Gorilla mini-bosses. So I need to find Choo Choo at the end of the line. And then we should be able to get this grease stuff and then go after the what do you call it, the other world eater. Well, I hope you guys have been enjoying this game. It's been good, but like this segment where I'm just going back and forth to places that are further away than I would have thought is quite annoying. Oh, there's a checkpoint thing up there, I see that. Oh, ray jump.
That's Punchy's place up in that little blimp. No better upgrade bench around. Let's see.
Alright, we've got a checkpoint for over here now. Thank God for that. I'm sick of these places, man.
You've reached
Wait.
the end of the line. Bet you can find Choo Choo here.
I thought they couldn't talk in the middle when I opened the map. Choo Choo. Please tell me you could just give me the grease straight away, please.
Heroes inspire in a way nothing else can. Let's see.
Here we go.
Choo Choo knew you would make it to him one day. All you had to do was follow the steel path. The rails might be getting rusty, but eventually they all converge on him. Claims rails are like rules. If you follow them the way you're supposed to, everything good in life can roll your way. Says you followed the rails to where you need to be, but tracks have switches in them too. The question is then, will you keep on the same track, or look for a way to hit that switch? You seem like you're on the right track already. He just hopes you don't get sidetracked onto a darker path. Whichever way you go, he wants you to know that the rails never steer you wrong. Stick to them, and they always bring you right to where you're meant to be. Wants to know if you've ever regretted taking one track in life instead of another. If you could go back, would you switch tracks or keep chugging along the one you're on?
See, I had that regret where I said I wanted revenge instead of and all that, you know, towards Gizmo. So
Thinks everyone has. No one's perfect every time. Seems like the world came out of its rut and is chugging toward higher ground again. Can't thank you enough for hitting the brakes and working to turn the world chug around. But let's not get derailed. Says he's surprised to see anyone this far out, but sometimes the wrong train does take you to the right station. As you can see, he didn't plan to make a stop here, but now that he had to, he's really happy to see you. He says his name is Choo Choo. He's been off track since the world started dying, but he's trained his mind to stay positive regardless of the situation. Says sometimes life runs off the rails, but it's always better when they're good and greased. He's convinced the tracks are like the paths our lives take, and you must deal with the outcome, even if you didn't lay them yourself. This time, though, he was sidetracked and needs a new wing nut to get back on track. Wing nuts are easy to find, as they're fitted on any in-front chugger-chugger out there. The challenge is taking them off, so he's happy you're here to do it for him. Says he knew you would, like he knows the way the rails run.
Alright, where do I need to go over? Wait, hold on. Checkpoint, please, please. Fast travel somewhere. Oh, it looks like it's in a building though. Yeah. Alright, you know what, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here for this part on Biomutant, and hopefully I can get to that point next episode. So until then, guys, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this, please do leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fight back?